BlackBerry poems, BlackBerry poems, BlackBerry poems, BlackBerry poems, BlackBerry poems, BlackBerry poems. The poems that I wrote in my BlackBerry.
Watch it. Watch. I can make it the phone float. This joint is called Wait. Wait and a while to wait and a while to children wait and a while to something's gonna get you and a while to. They say bigotry is dead, hatred, the KKK, all just poof, gone away. Like 400 years of slavery, oppressionistic superiority complexes, voila, gone in a day. I say it's just coming a different way. Instead of burning crosses, it's, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, you're not the candidate we're looking for. Instead of white sheets, it's a double-breasted suit with a gold ring or 2 or 4. Instead of not teaching Negroes how to read, they put in poor and underfunded schools so your level of comprehension is too low to realize that at this rate, you'll never even have a chance to succeed. Now, they say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing some that he didn't exist. Well, I guess I would have to compare this to blacks that say Negroes have the same exact opportunities and chances. They just have to persist. Now, you might say, what's your proof, young man, that if I prick that wound, it still bleeds? And with a smirk, I tell them how I had a customer come in from around the way and say that she was on a bus in Maryland with a boy from Texas on a hot day. And before he realized it, unconsciously blurted out, I'm sweating harder than a Negro trying to read. So indeed, my good man, that wound still bleeds. But what's the point of complaining if you don't have a solution that you can cultivate and breed? So what's my answer to a starving world? That's simple. Feed, feed, feed. Feed it not tolerance, but genuine acceptance of people with different faces. Feed it love for those people who live in foreign places, and feed it knowledge of self and self-worth so it's not insecure and feels confident in running with others in global races. So face it, like lambs led to the slaughter, we must sacrifice time, strength, and patience so that us stands tall. And to quote a scripture, take heed lest you fall. Now, this isn't a debate. I'm just saying that God has troubled the water, so swiftly get out of the pool, for the time of waiting has passed. Now, there are many ways to get out of the pool. The easiest, just stand up and walk out. The other is to pray and fast, because this too shall pass. It's time to take up your bed and walk. Now, I know it was easier to beg for the bread that your neighbor bought, but I tell you that it's now time to take up spiritual and intellectual alms and live off the land and in the land in which you fought. Suffer unto you the children, so I will feed you the understanding in which you've sought. Now, the teacher has taught. So all the children wait, and a while to wait, and a while to children wait, and a while to something's gonna get you, and a while to. Thank you. BlackBerry Poems, June 16th.
The poems that I wrote in my BlackBerry.